Okay, this is my Warp Tour experience. I mean, like, the whole freaking experience, man. Alright, I'm gonna start with the night before. Me and my friend Haley had gone over to my friend Kimberly's house because she's the one we gave the money to, and her mom bought the tickets. Freaking and so we got over there, and the whole night her mom's like, drink water, drink water, drink water. And so we stayed up until like it was like 3 in the morning. We were so excited. You know how dirty these jeans are. It's hard to see them, but yeah, they are really dirty. Really dirty. We made these, or my friend Haley made them for me. They're gonna be our signing jeans. It says Warp. Upside down. It says Warp Tour. July 26, 2013, Vinoy Park. Yeah. So we woke up around like 8 in the morning. Yes, 8 in the morning. We didn't get there like time we got dressed and picked up her brother's friend from his house. We finally got there. It was about 10 o'clock. Let me tell you, you want to get there early because it was like a bajillion people in the line. But yeah. So we finally got there. We were staying there, and of course, being Florida, it rained while we were waiting in line. Not pouring down rain, but it was like really cloudy, sprinkled a lot. It was really humid, like oh my god. So when we got in there, we went straight for the tents and stuff, and check out set times and everything. And on the way to the Black for Brides tent, me and my friend Haley went, because we all split up. Like, my friends Destiny and Cooper and Dana went one way. Me and Haley and Kimmy went another way. Actually, no. Yeah, Kimmy was with us. And what happened was, while we were walking to the Black for Brides tent, like, Juliet Sims walked straight past me in front of me, and I'm like, and I grabbed Haley. I'm like, Haley, it's Juliet, oh my god. And she's like, what, where? I'm like, right there, right next to us. And she was taking a picture of another girl, and I'm like, oh, I want a picture. I said it to my friend Haley. I wasn't, like, directing it towards Juliet. Juliet turned around and goes, okay, let's take a picture. And I'm like, oh, you heard that. Okay. So we took a picture. Yeah. And then Haley took a picture. And we continued on our way to the Black for Brides tent. When we got there, there were no signings for Black for Brides. We were really upset. Yeah, really upset. But anyways, the first set we saw was While She Sleeps. We went there to see them because We Came as Romans was right after them. So during While She Sleeps, Lee and Matt from Bring Me the Horizon were kind of like in the back of the stage, and me and Haley were like jamming out and like doing the air drums and stuff. And Matt kept looking over at me and Haley and was talking to Lee and pointing at us. We're just like, oh my god. Yeah. But While She Sleeps was really good. And then We Came as Romans came on. And we were like, oh Jesus, We Came as Romans. And then Bring Me the Horizon. Let me tell you about that. Oh my god, it was so much fun. So much fun. But yeah. It was really freaking fun. And that crowd. But a lot of crowd surfers. I got hit a lot. Like my videos, they're really good until you get to like that 1 minute of like people's backs on the ground because the crowd surfer. But Ollie did the whole sit thing, and he told our part of the group to like sit, and we like dropped to the ground. By this time, me and Haley and Ashley like got pushed that way and towards the back where the mosh pit was, and I got pushed up front. But so he's like sit, and we all sat down and all this stuff, and he's like, sit down or get out of my crowd, this certain part of the group, and I'm like, oh, and turns out my friend Haley and Ashley were in that part, and I'm like, oh my god. Then we did the whole jump thing, and it was so much fun in there. I got out though before the set ended, but yeah. And then we came after Bring Me the Horizon. I went to the AP tent, and I signed up for a 2-year subscription of AP, and they gave me this Warped Tour edition. Yeah, and I got this. Commercials suck. This was in it. It made me sad. Anyways, yeah, and then I got, for the 2-year subscription, I got a cut the line pass for Miss Mayfire signing. I'm like, heck yeah, I get to meet them. I missed the signing. Because I had lost Haley, and she had our passes, and I found out that Juliet Sims signing, and so we were like, oh my god. And I completely forgot to tell her that Miss Mayfire was on, and oh my god. But we got to meet Juliet for free. She signed my pants. Where are they? There it is. Juliet Sims signature on my pants. Freak. I can't wash these though, so I can't wear them. How dirty they are, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah. So after meeting Juliet, walked around a little bit. I got to meet Sleeping with Sirens. That's in another video that has already been posted. If you want to go and watch that, has the whole story. We sat on the seawall a lot because it was really freaking hot. Our feet hurt and stuff. Well, I'm sorry. I don't like Never Start Never. So what happened was, I walked past their signing tent as they were signing. You walked by and I'm like this. I hid my face and flipped Chris off. I'm sorry. If you like them, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. I did it. But yeah, so, but then after that, got to see Blackfoot Bride. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I was freaking out. I was wearing these nerd glasses, no lens, and during the set, Juliet was up there and noticed me with the glass. She's like, oh. And then she's like, and I'm like, freaking out. Jinx looked at me 3 times. Once, while he was singing, he's like that and smiled. Second time, he's like, he pointed and like did the nod again, and I'm like, hey, 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 hey. And then the third time, the set was completely over, and he had his guitar up, and it was like, and while looking at me, I said it was so freaking cool. Andy looked at me once, Ash looked at me once. Jake didn't look at anybody, man. He's like this whole time playing. I don't know, whatever. But, but yeah, that was really fun. Like, me and my friend Haley were going crazy. And, yeah, it was really freaking fun. Because they didn't have a signing, they did extra songs, so they did, like, Falling Angels, like, Andy said scream, and then we said shout, and then he said shout, and we said scream. And we're like, oh my god, Falling Angels, crying. But yeah, that set was really freaking fun. Like, we saved the whole set. And so we were there from 11 in the morning to, like, 8:30, because it shut down at 9. And after Sleep with Sirens, signing, so I got the VIP riser thing, and I was standing on it. Me and Ashley were, and there's this huge group of girls walking, and I'm like, what the heck? And Ashley goes, it's Andy and Juliet. She is short, okay, really short. I grabbed her hand, and there's 3 steps to get up on the riser. I jumped over them and she had to jump over with me, and I like made a beeline and cut in front of those girls. So here's Andy and Juliet, and like I was like right here to them. I was really close. Juliet turned around and did a little wave. Andy didn't turn around at all. I feel the love Andy. But he did, like, we had, like, a stare down. It was really cool. So, yeah. Warped Tour experience, there were so many more experiences, like, so much. Friend Kimmy touched CeCe's drumstick. She flipped out when she did. Haley almost touched Andy's hand, but as soon as she got to his hand, he went like this for us to get louder. And she's like, really? Really? During Sleeping with Sirens, that was like the last set of the night, and it was rough, like rougher than Bring Me the Horizon. I was really disappointed in the crowd. Sleeping with Sirens is amazing though. Maddie came out and said congratulations. But yeah, I had to get out of that crowd early because, well, not really early. I got out like right before the last song. Crowd surfers were horrible. Like my cartilage piercing, I just got like freshly done, and so I kept hitting this girl's ear, and it hurt so bad. I was in pain. And those, like, guards, like, kept looking at me and, like, didn't help me at all. And, yeah. There were these guys, I'm trying to, like, mosh behind me, and I turned around and slapped him in the face. You don't do that, okay? No. But I finally got out, and the guard, I was gonna like be a little fangirl and jump on stage and attack Kellen. No, dude, no. He was sitting here and he got me out, and I went to go around him, just because it was close to the stage, this big open space. So I went to go, and he grabbed me and turned me around and to the other side of him, and I tripped in front of Sleeping Sirens. Yeah, sad face. But then, yeah, it was really fun. A lot of pain. Yeah. But before Blackout Rides, because everyone got there like really super early for their set, this guard, like the person who caught like crowd surfers, we were all doing like the rock symbol like that, and he went like this, like a llama, and we're all like, I'm sorry, we were bored, don't judge us. But so we all go like this, the llama, and he goes like, we're all like, meh, meh. It was really fun. And during Blackout Rides, the sun had finally come out. It had been like humid and rainy and dark and stuff the whole time. And so yeah, he's like, you crazy motherfuckers. I think it's because the sun came out. You guys are all crazy. I don't know exactly what he said. He's along those lines. But yeah, I got him since. I'm so going next year. Supposedly, Mice and Men are going. And if you don't already know this, Pierce DeVille are not going. Because Tony Perry, his little sister, Rebecca, I'm kind of friends with her. I was talking to her and I asked her about it, and she said that they were not going. Tony confirmed that to her. So, but Mice and Men are going. So it's okay. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm so ready for next year's Whoop Tour. Whoop whoop. So it's gonna be super, super, duper, duper fun. But yeah, that's all that really happened. Some people at Warped Tour are rude. Some of the workers are rude. If you go, it's your first time, wear lots of sunscreen, bring lots of money. You don't even bring lots of money. It depends on how much you spend. Because I went there with $80 and left with $60, so I only spent $20. And most of that was on drinks. I didn't eat it all. But yeah. Hey. But, oh. Tony. Sorry. Tony. Sorry. Mike. But yeah. Next time, Pierce DeVille on tour. I'm going. Totally going. Yep. But yeah. Bye, guys. And anyway, I'll show you. No. Peace.